Hello, everyone. Welcome back. I had a bit of an issue yesterday with the VOD, but I'm hoping that won't be as much of a trouble now. Oh, hang on. Desktop audio's not being picked up. 1 second. Why not? Oh, hang on. Aha. There we go. Right. Had an update last night, I think, from all the tech stuff, so that might have made a few things dodgy there, but no, it seems like the VOD track, for some reason, which doesn't normally have an issue, but it was causing a bit of a bother. So, sorted that out now, I think. That's what I'm hoping, anyway. But, yeah. That's, a little wonderful thing I had to deal with last night, which, after my week, I've had not exactly the funnest. But hey, this one's just a chill stream. I've got no real plans for it. I'm not doing anything special. I'm just doing my dailies mostly and relaxing. And if anyone wants to chat, feel free. Otherwise, yeah, hope you're comfy. And I'm just going to be rambling on, essentially. That sounds any good to you? Yeah. Hope you're having a nice Sunday morning. Well, it's morning for me anyway. It might be evening for you. But I must admit, I was struggling a bit last night. I shan't lie, folks. I was struggling a little bit. I think I'm okay now, but I must admit, it was rather dark last night for me. Very dark. So hopefully this will help me take my mind off it. Let's see if we won the lotto, shall we? Before we do anything else? You never know. We might be lucky. It'd be nice to cut that line on stream, wouldn't it? Oh, I think I forgot to buy tickets. Well, fuck me then. Oh well. To be fair, with how often I play, I don't play this game nearly often enough anymore. Though I must admit, I've not had the motivation to. I just randomly felt like doing it today. For a couple of hours. I'm hoping Streamlabs won't crash as well randomly, because, well, you know, that's a concerning little detail that I had to deal with. God, DPS wanted for this. Christ. What's going on there then? It's like a long time since I've been through Limsa. On a complete side note, for anyone who likes if the Emperor text-to-speech device, Vampire the Parenting had a new addition today. Ah, this one. It's been a hot minute. Hasn't been a hot minute on this one. But yeah, Vampire the Parenting had a new episode today. And, as always, it's a quality episode. Which, it should be expected of these guys. They know what they're doing, and honestly, they do some good shit.
This battle shall be our last.
And, you know, it's a rather interesting one, actually, because it's set in the Vampire the Masquerade setting. I would like to do something in that setting one of these days, like, you know, either Vampire the Masquerade or one of the other systems they have. Actually, they're quite interesting. I think it was that don't move. Ah, keep running. Yeah. I remember this bit now. People enjoying the music of this as well.
Be gone, Sword of Shadow! Darkness must be destroyed!
Ironically enough, considering who you serve. Unless you're a body warrior of light. Conceptually, anyway. Yeah, Vampire Parenting set in Vampire Masquerade, so they were dealing with a ghoul mole. That implicates the chapter house of the hunters. And, you know, that was an interesting little episode, honestly. Like, as always, antics ensued. Time for them giving myself, I forget the name of it now, where you do the same thing multiple times and just wreck your finger. Yeah. Honestly, I do miss TTS, but Vampire the Parenting's so good. Oh, oh, Jesus! I hate doing that time maneuver. I hate it so much. Cause it's not like you have to fill it. You have to like stop it from getting to the end. And oh god, it's how to do your mouse in and your finger in real fast. But you know. Also, whoever plays Big D has got some energy, man. Fucker could just crack out that just utter crackhead insanity.
To me, warriors of light!
What's everything bouncy about it? I just quite enjoyed it.
Salvation given form.
I think it's a nice, enjoyable way to introduce the setting as well, which I think did wonders for Warhammer, so
Hero and his final hope.
hope for the same step of Vampire.
For victory, I render up my all. Your demise will be ours.
Okay, so we need to do, yeah, okay, that falls on to tank LB.
You still stand. Very well.
I forgot you had to do tank LB for that one, so I'm glad you remembered. It's been so long.
Be gone. Sword
You
of
really
Shadow.
rarely have to do that in lower end content. Although I've not done much higher end content, honestly. I've never had a team for it, because no one else will play with this game, well, plays it much at the minute anyway, and don't really want to do higher end content, really, or haven't really leveled up for it anyway, so it's fine, that's how they want to play it, I'm not begrudging it. It's a shame.
Darkness must be destroyed.
I like this one. I don't like it as much as... Oh, I didn't move. Idiot. that's on me. That's on me. I didn't realize it was the blizzard. Split up. Oh, there we go. Okay. It's interesting the fact that you can actually do limit breaks, because there's some like understanding that you know, an Ascian can't normally do that. Soul's too dense, I believe, to actually use the particular energies. Down. I think he just had a bit too little health. Channeling black mage there.
Gleaming steel, like my power.
So I'm gonna revive him. Oh, got a few people down there. God, it's a bit of a bloodbath here, I think. Jesus, what happened? Was it all the AoEs?
Be gone, sword of shadow.
I'm having a moment. Everyone, get a bit of that. Some ninjutsu shit. I still vaguely remember most of them.
Darkness must be destroyed.
There we go. I thought that was the right thing to do. Aim him outside and be as close to the edge as possible, so he doesn't hit anyone else. Oh, well, I wasn't moving, but maybe it wasn't moving. Maybe it would have been worse if I just kept moving, perhaps. God, this process music. Oh, it goes hard. It goes hard. Like, it's
Be gone! Spawn of
I don't know if it's in my top 10, but it's definitely up there. It's definitely... It's decent shit, honestly. And I do like it. Plus the nostalgia of getting to this point. It felt good to kick this guy's ass, I'm not gonna lie, folks, it really did. Community free?
my
Used to.
No, not yet! Darkness must be destroyed!
Ah, shit. On. Yeah, very nearly. Nice. My fellow tank. You can have that. There we are. Down for the count. Happy days. Thankfully the sort of chat window for the game is kind of hidden here behind you guys, I think. Always move it if worse comes to it. I think even with the graphical update, this game will still run very smooth, so I'm not too worried about future stuff. I'm looking forward to Dawn Trail though, honestly. Honestly, I'm looking forward to that. That'll be good. Just be able to try some new stuff. The new classes look good, especially the Viper. I really love the Viper. That one, I'm very much looking forward to, I shan't lie. Apologies if I'm being a bit quiet, it's still a bit early. Well, let's say early, it's like 11:30 for me. Not super early in the morning, but one of those. I don't know how long I'll be streaming for, maybe a couple of hours, nothing crazy. I just needed to... I wanted a stream where I could make sure my audio's working fine, because I don't need that being a constant problem. I'll say it's a problem. I don't think it's a problem live. I think the issue is more that it's a problem when I'm not live, when I'm doing the VOD. Ooh, I alt-tabbed. Let me... you... there. There we go. Ooh. Oh, what? Oh, bloody hell, my mouse is being funny now. Oh, mouse in-game is being funny. There we go. I have mouse again. I didn't need to alt-tab, to be honest, I could just move my mouse, but I just needed to move Twitch up and over a little, just so I could see... Ooh, what the fuck? Okay, game does not like being alt-tabbed. That's fine. It's something just to note. It's been a while since I played it, so I forgot it was really sensitive about that kind of thing. Not all games are, honestly. Some games are really, really chill. That kind of thing, but this is not one of them. I'm trying to think how many I need. I must admit, when I see those invites for more active clans, I get tempted. The one I'm now kind of head of is I'm only head of it because, well, to be entirely honest, because the rest of them aren't even on. Which, I'm a bit sad about it, in truth, but it is what it is. They'll come back eventually. At least I hope so. I miss the days of being able to play this as a group, but I can find people. I suppose the problem is I'm not a big socialite, so it takes a while to make friends. It's just how I am, unfortunately. I wish this was voiced. I thought we could go back and voice the whole thing at this point. Just get the new voice actor. I didn't really mind the old voice actor in this, to be honest. I didn't know. It was fine. I don't know what I didn't like it. I'm fumbling my words. Yeah, no, it's fine, man. It's fine. It's fine. To be fair, most people take a break anyway. I probably should stop my subscription for a bit, but I like to come on every so often. So, it's one of them. It is what it is. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. I'd like to grow this, like, grow the guild a bit more. I don't know if it'll ever happen, but I would love to be able to do it. It'd be nice. You know, when you see everyone doing those, like, endgame stuff, there's a guild. That's a little cool to me. I'd love that one day, but it may never happen. Well, not in our guild, anyway. Who knows? I don't really promote it that much, anyway. I really should, like, kind of... I should probably... think about it. I probably should play this game with one stream and just try and see if I can get anyone in, sort of grow it up. Maybe that'll be my thing for Dawn Trail, eh? Maybe that's the plan. Well, I won't do the main story, I don't know, because I kind of want to go that at my own pace. But maybe, like, the post-game content I'll do, like the post-Dawn Trail content. It sounds like there's a lot going to be on. Also, Beastmaster's a thing, so I kind of have a nosy at that. Hell, maybe I can do a little, like, help a little level Blue Mage, honestly. I'd be tempted to do that. Help of a Blue Mage's level. Maybe helps a Beastmaster's level, pardon me. I don't think I'll do guide videos on classes because, well, simply because I think there are better people for that. I don't know if I'm a guide kind of guy. Hell, normally guides sometimes for me make it look more complicated than it actually is. Like Reaper. Reaper looks so complicated in the first game I wrote, and when I played it I was like, oh no, this is really easy, I love it. It's now one of my favourite classes. I mean, God, for the longest time I was terrified to play a tank. Not because of the community's fine, but just like, you've got a bit of responsibility as a tank. Not as much as a healer, I'd argue. Healers... I'm very tense about playing healer. Especially at high level. I'm not a healer main. Exactly. And different roles as well. I mean, healers were a bit of a... It's why my UI's like this. Like, if I need to click on Kiri, for example, I can click on him. Like, it's right in the middle of my screen, I can just go bam, click on him. Obviously you can do like F1, F2, like that. That works. That's perfectly viable. And, you know, if you're used to that. Well, I will say healing's a different experience for this game. I will go back and play this when the game gets updating graphics as well. But I have to level up Viper. I will say Reaper, it's not Reaper so much. I'm just glad I'm nearly at the end of this week now, and then I can clock in, get the money for, well, eventually get the money for the out of hours, because and then finally over with it. I'm hoping this coming week will be better. That's my hope. I want a better week this coming week. Honestly, it is one of them. This week's been shit. But I have some hope that the next week will be better. Bloody hell. I will eventually wake up. I'm not a morning person. Honestly, I'll do a few hours of this, and then I need to finish up some D&D prep for next week. I might try and see if I can get a video out as well today, but I mean, if nothing else, I'm getting some content out by just doing a bit of stream before while playing 14, so not saying it's the most effective content. Let's be honest, my content isn't the most effective content in reality, is it? I mean, it's one of them. I don't play like the most popular stuff, and that's fine. Because I'll be honest, I don't like half the most popular stuff. Not to like counter or anything, it's just like a lot of it just doesn't vibe with me. You know? Things I enjoy just aren't those things, and I think I'm not gonna force myself to play it. Like I could be playing WoW or Valorant or League of Legends or some of the other things, but honestly, I don't enjoy them as much. WoW, maybe I might enjoy more now, because I've played this so much, honestly. So to WoW's credit, that's just me not going back and trying it again after playing this. My only issue with WoW is I'd have to play certain ways in some cases, because of, like, I don't know Dark Priest, right? Dark Priest sounds cool to me, but I know people would just kick me if I tried to play Dark Priest. Because unless I'm mistaken here, a lot of people don't like you playing Dark Priest because they want you playing Priest. Which is a shame, to love Dark Priest from a lore conception. I just think it's so cool. And it looks cool, and the lore behind it appeals to me a lot. You know, I'd probably play like a Blood Elf or Undead. Undead really fitting as well. I mean, Undead Priest's just like the definition of base. Because that hurts them to do it. Like, they are the most Chad priests. Because it hurts. Channeling the light for Undead now setting hurts. The new class they've added as well seems interesting. In WoW. I don't know, it's a thing I might go back to. I don't know, might give it a go. Who knows, maybe I'll try WoW PvP. Get good at as Dark Priest. I don't know. Yeah, and I don't think the Orc start wasn't that interesting. The Warlock was a cool class though. I like how you can customise the classes, right? I mean, Death Knight, of course, is just badass as fuck. I would happily play Death Knight. Maybe not as a tank, because I've heard stories about being tanks. Wow, but maybe it's a bit exaggerated. I don't know. I've heard too many bad things. I'm not saying this community is perfect, by the way. I think people who gas it up too much are hoping a little bit there. I've had some nutters in 14, but I can't say I've had too many nutters. But then, I've not played super high-end content, so maybe there's more crackheads there. I mean, Helldivers has supposedly got some fucking annoying people who kick you for having the wrong loadout, which I bet they're in shambles right now. This bit's still cool to me. Just running around the robot and blasting shit. part of me's been tempted to try a League, but then I'm like, now that one is a game I've heard nothing good about as far as like the toxicity is concerned. And I feel like I get very pissed off over time dealing with people just leaving constantly or being arses. But you never know. Maybe I'll try it. Maybe with friends, you know. Be careful to dismount myself here. I think a bit of this, and if I can sort of build up the guild a bit on this, I'd like to do some like group stuff, Reamed or otherwise. Keep in mind with 14 views that it can be a bit when people have fun in leave. I don't know. I get what you get from that. I suppose it's. I assume by that you mean like the people who basically did nothing but shit on Endwalker the entire time after its post-release, and we're saying, "Oh, there's no content." I assume you mean them. Yeah, to a point. I think some people were just drama farming a bit with that, like. That's why I don't want to be an exclusively 14 content creator. Someone I watched called Velkian actually used to be a sort of a 14 creator. He did like meme content mostly, but he even said, "Look, I need to do things other than 14." I think that's a good idea personally, because honestly, I love 14. It's been a game that I've come back to again and again, especially when I'm feeling rather low. But I think when the developers say, "Hey, look, games like, you know, we need to like do some stuff, come back in a bit," that should be a sign. If the developers are saying to you, "Yeah, come back in a bit," then, well, come back in a bit. Like, they're gonna do stuff, but give them time. I do think the post-game content, there could be more long-term things to do, but it sounds like they have a bit more of a plan, because obviously the player base exploded on them with this game, with this expansion in particular, well, Endwalker. So Dawn Trail, I don't know if it'll have the same explosion, because I don't think World of Warcraft's going to make the same kind of fuck-up again. Because it was a combination, wasn't it? Endwalker's quality and WoW's kind of cock-up they made. So I think those two factors won't happen again. Not in tandem. I think Dawn Trail will be amazing, but I do think they'll probably have to adjust a few little deets. That's what I think anyway. But we'll see. We will see with that. I think going back to my point, Shadowlands was considered the... Yeah, I mean, that's a good point as well. Shadowlands was so bad that, yeah, people were dying for new MMO, so obviously Guild Wars and Final Fantasy were right there. So of course they jumped on them. Why wouldn't you? They're both good. I haven't done too much of Guild Wars. I don't know, it didn't quite capture me the same. I like it, I find it interesting, but it never captured me the same as this did. It's hard to explain. Maybe this just hit me at the right time, where I really just needed something new. So... I don't know, it's hard to explain. But this is one thing that got me into MMOs, so I guess it's always like... I don't know. There's something special about it, I guess. I can't put my finger on that it holds for me, in a way. So... But... You know... It's never to say I won't try WoW again, or I won't try Guild Wars again. The only thing with WoW, obviously, is there's a monthly sort of payment like with this, so I'd have to really want to play it to like get back into it. If I really did. And you know, I'm not shitting on the game. I can see they've improved it a lot. I can see the developers have really tried. Now they've realised there's such competition, they're actually trying. And that's the important thing. WoW needed competition. I think YouTube needs more competition, honestly. That'll force them to improve things. I think Twitter needs real competition. I think Twitch has competition that just won't. Other than Kick's the only one that really tries to be competitive to them, though. YouTube could be competition easily if YouTube put more effort into the streaming angle, right? But I think competition's important. It makes you improve. I mean, hell, you could argue the streaming space, right? There's so much competition for attention. Yeah, of course you're going to keep getting better. There are things you can control. I've improved my audio tenfold since when I started my content creation journey. I went from a headset microphone, which sounded like shit in comparison to a Blue Yeti, to this. And I think there's been a marketable improvement each time. And that's something I can improve. I went from no face to PNG to Bean to this. You know? I have an overlay, it's mine, it's custom to me. I have all these little things, and these things I can control, that make me stand out. When someone looks at my stream in the preview, I won't look like another streamer, because I'm not using the things other streamers are using. I'm using custom things for me, right? So, it's a bit more eye-catching, and again, it's how I stand out. And it's, you know, an improvement that I can control. I'm sure there are things I can try and do as well. I'm quite low energy, so that's... whether that's something I should change, or whether something, you know, I could look into. Or if it's just, you know, I should just embrace that and look, I'm not hyper. I'm not screaming it off my lungs like a lunatic. You know? Despite me having the fucking Menhera toggle, I'm not some crazy Menhera motherfucker. You know? That ain't me. God, I remember when they updated this boss fight. That was a fun day. Oh, this is that thing they updated it. Though I do miss the chicanery we used to have from the 8-mans. It's funny to think this is 10 years old as well. That's the interesting part. This is a 10-year-old game. This particular bit of the game is 10 years old. You know what? It doesn't look too badly after they've done a bit of amendments to it. They just trim some bits out and, you know, they've essentially split off the ultimate weapon as its own trial now. And the Thancred bit's its own duty. I like that. I like how an Endwalker they do it, right? They sort of split off the very end into its own bit rather than it being all one long thing. Narratively it's one long thing, but they just split it. So, you know, the last bits of it. The only thing I worry is that it's become a bit too formulaic, and I hope they change it up for Dawn Trail. Break it up a little bit, right? Instead of having, like, oh, you can do half the first area, then you have to leave, do half second area, then leave, then come back to them. Let's just do the full area. Let's explore the entire thing and immerse the entire area. I mean, from the sounds of it, we're on one bit of land now. So I'm hoping they let us get more immersed in the area, right? That's what I want. That'd be nice, personally. Kill. I wish I look at the PvP content as well in 14, because there's been stuff added. I need to look at that. Might use a crystalline conflict, I don't know. Some farm tomes that way, at least. I must admit, I wish the relic was more than just farming tomes. I mean, obviously you gotta do the Hildebrand quest first, which I should do that at some point. I should take aside a day and just do the Hildebrand quest, because that's just funny. They're really fucking funny. I sometimes go back and play the original Hildebrand quest, because it's long and it's fucking hilarious. And if need be, I can do it solo. No, that's the wrong way. I'm not sure he's going. He's leaving. Oh well, it's fine. We'll be dragged along eventually. Let me know if the audio's a bit too high, by the way. The game side. It's voice now. We've got the budget back.
Take the lid down, and you should find yourself in the chamber of the Ultima weapon.
It's funny hearing him versus the... I said the new him, I haven't heard the new one in a while. So my pale ass not lighting, Jesus. But, you know, Secret of the Moon, so it's gonna be pale. Well, it'll be blue. It'll be blue. The blue cat.
Keep your eyes peeled. Gaius could be waiting for you down there. Oh, and don't even think about dying. You're too bloody useful. The interference is getting worse. I don't think the connection will last much.
And there goes the connection. And now we get to be debated against. It's like a Metal Gear antagonist.
Tell me, for whom do you fight?
The voice actor for this went way harder than it had any right to. I love that shit.
Do you believe in Eorzea?
You used to be able to have answers for this, you could just say nah.
Eorzea's unity is
That's why I used to say how very glib.
Its city
But obviously
states are built on deceit,
changed it a bit now.
and its faith is an
I mean, I wasn't around when
instrument
they had
of
voice
deception.
options, so...
It is not but a cobweb of lies. To believe in Eorzea is to believe in nothing. In Eorzea, the beast tribes often summon gods to fight in their stead, though your comrades only rarely
My characters look
respond
weird in
in
this lighting.
kind, which is strange.
The Angie face
it
is,
not?
varies a bit.
Are the 12 otherwise engaged? I was given to understand they were your protectors.
Don't know if I'll change her up much when
If
they
you
get the
truly
Fantasia.
believe
I'll have to see how
them
she looks in new lighting,
guardians,
new
why
graphic
do you
engine.
not repeat the trick that served you so well in Cartano and call them down.
If you got to the most recent bit of
They will
14,
answer.
you'll know the answer
So
about the
long as
gods.
lavish
If you haven't,
them with crystals and
I'm not going to
gorge
spoil
them
it.
on ether.
You'll have to play the Alliance Raid
Your
series.
gods are no different from those
Friend
of the
Wolf a bit.
beasts. Icons, everyone. Except for this.
If anyone obviously, if you do know, do spoil the chat,
faith is bleeding the land dry.
just in case. I don't want anyone to be spoiled.
Nor is this unknown to your masters, which prompts the question, why do they cling to these false deities? What drives even men of learning, even the great
Yawning
Louis
still.
Soir, to grovel at their feet? The answer? Your masters lack the strength to do otherwise. For the world of man to mean anything, man must own the world. To this
And
end,
now we get
he
Super
has
Saiyan
fought
Gaius.
ever to raise himself through conflict, to grow rich through conquest. And when the dust of battle settles, it is ever the strong who dictate the fate of the weak. Knowing this, but a single path is open to the infinite ruler.
I thought this was cool.
False worship.
Wish Gunbreakers could do
A path
this.
Which leads to innovation and death.
Maybe just like a golden aura or something, I don't know. The Viper gets a blue aura, so that's kind of cool.
Can rightly steer the
You like embody the spirit of ancient Vipers, apparently.
And in this land of creeping
I hope they have a cool job quest. The Reaper one was nice.
Will prove its
I just wish there was
salvation.
more. I love the job quests. Really theming stuff for every job. Love that shit.
Come,
Dark
champion
Knight will always be my
of
favourite one though.
Eorzea. Face me. Your defeat shall serve as proof of my readiness to rule.
It just looks so cool, Dark Knight one
It is
did.
only right that I
Edgy as
should
fuck,
take
but it's
your
cool.
realm, for none among you has the power to stop me.
It's funny, I play tank more than any class now, but I'm never used to this. Apologies I'm being incoherent. It's a trail of thought just going off on one. Whatever I can sort of put in my mind to stop myself feeling utterly sort of miserable, so I think it's gonna be good. Oh yeah, the job quests are cool, right? It's a shame they stop at a certain point, but I understand why. But it's just, they were so cool, they're so themed. It's a tragedy that we don't get them nearly as much. I just wish they all had the same quality of writing as the Dark Knight one did. So that one was just... that went hard. That went so hard. Like, the Reaper one could have been the same, right? The Reaper one could have gone really... like, it goes hard, but it could have gone harder. Like, if it had been able to carry on. Ninja had some quality stuff here and there. Black Mage wasn't very interesting, I must admit, which is a tragedy to me. Because that one could have gone hard. The entire art of being a Black Mage is somewhat forbidden. Paladin, take it or leave it. Warrior was alright. Summoner was okay. I didn't mind the Sage or the... what's it called? Scholar, that's it. The Scholar was okay, actually. That one surprised me. I don't play the Scholar much, because I don't like the class that much, but I don't really have to play it, thankfully, because it's Summoner. The Archer stroke Bard one was... it's like, the Archer one was okay at the start, actually. I didn't mind the Archer one. Bard... there's moments, I think. Dragoon was alright. I like that one. Yeah, the Archer one... it's weird, right? I get why Bards have strings. But, like, Archer becoming like Hunter or Ranger or something might have been more... but I guess more 14 sort of related stuff. You know, Final Fantasy related stuff, I guess, with Bard and Archer, eventually. I don't know, it's a weird class, but I don't mind it, honestly. I've kind of gotten used to it. Grab that before the guy goes. We'll rush off, we'll gain combinations so much. I'm glad to have this thing, though. Yeah, I get that. I get that. I suppose, though, it does give it some variety and stuff you can do. But I get what you're saying. It's a straight. It's not what you expect, right? You'd expect something else first, and then bard, not being an archer. So I do get that. What was this first door? I don't know if they ever explain it. That thing's transforming animation, so cool. We should probably start something else, shouldn't we? What are we feeling? How many have we got as well? 1,000? Okay. I think it's those I need as well, so what's going to give me the most of them? I think it's the comedy ones I need. I don't think it gives you a lot, is there? I mean, no scenario, and trial. Alliance raids give you some. Normal raids give you a small amount too. Yeah, honestly, that could have been one way to do it. It's weird how Arcanist's the only one that splits, I will say. I will agree. I find that immensely strange to me. How Arcanist is the only one that does that. I'll never fully understand it, but hey. It is strange they don't, honestly. I understand it to a point, because it's probably like a pain in the ass to do, but I still think, you know... Oh, it's weird. It's weird to me they do it that way. Yeah, good old Costa del Sol. Nice little place. Just gonna land my flying car on here. Yeah, they did it for some, but not this one. Actually see with the bonnet, just barely. Which will raise the seat a little bit for it. Ah, it's a dungeon. Right, I've got my flow back anyway now. So I did all of the FF14 collab stuff, the Final Fantasy 15 collab stuff, and then I spent 200 MGP in the special vendor. There's a guy near the main stall in, like where you get the lottery from. Not like that particular part, but like in the main like entrance area. If you want, after this, you're struggling to find it, and you're on, I'll show you if you like. but you've got to do that quest line first. So it's 3 quests. I think there's not a trial, what's it called? There's a lot of stuff in the overworld, I forgot what they're called now. It's been so long since I've done one. But it's like you got one of those like things in the overworld map to and then once you've done that, you then have a bunch of quests to do with the guy. You do those quests, speak to him a bunch, and like 3 kind of main. Yeah, I was stalling there. Oops. This might be. Excuse me. Yeah, once you know those, then you can do it. So you've got till the 13th to get those all done as well. And once those are done... Oh, has that person got the... That person's got the fucking ultimate raid stuff, haven't they? Oh no, that's the Mandalus... Oh, nice. That's cool. Dark Elf. Once you've done that, then you can do all that stuff. Get the car. That way, that way, that way, goes that way, that way, that way, so we need to be here. Oh shit, that's the wrong bit. That's on me. Quite impressed myself, I remembered what those were. I'll say that. My memory's... Alright, so... I probably should be impressed myself. Give myself some credit here, man. Gonna give myself some credit here. Gonna keep doing that forever? Oh yeah, fuck you. I'll upgrade it. I'll upgrade it just in case. I don't think I need that, I might as well sell it off. Ah, the Memoria crystal stuff.
Hurry, Golbez! The city is already overrun!
I remember this one.
First the villages and now the capital. Nothing is exempt from their avarice. I think not.
get into use flicking again. Need to not do that.
They knew we were elsewhere. Cowards.
Well, why else is the attack, let's be honest. Full engagement's often not a good idea. Big old behemoth.
For king and country.
Oh shit.
Fear my wrath.
I can transfer that easy. Okay. First boss.
This one is dangerous. Have care, Golbez.
This is a bit of a spoiler for anyone who hasn't got to this point. I do apologise. But hearing the context, then it makes no sense to you whatsoever. Sets up the kind of that time is no extra shenanigans. Next time one of these pillars will fall over. Yeah, thought as much. Okay. Yep. No need to sprint necessarily, but it helps. That one. That. Shit. Misjudged that one. Fine, it happens. One fuck up, it's not going to be the end of the world. We've all got ways getting out of there. Hell, what's quite nice is that the Sage can do it movement. But Sage is a really good healer, actually. I rate Sage highly. But obviously you have to be level
That they command such terrible beasts
70 or 80?
bodes
70.
ill.
Start.
We've no time to lose. Such destruction. If only we had returned sooner.
Shit, the original Hellhound. That's fine. Yeah, as opposed to the second one, yeah. I don't know. We ain't quite got the Hellhound 2 patch, I suppose. Hellhound 2 patch dropping at some point, I suppose. No, this is no G. The original 1.0. Not as good then, if going with this one. I know. Early access demon summoning. My Little Demon Summoner, early access edition. Gotta love it.
Say we'll be faster if we split up.
The original gargoyle as well. Damn, we got early access gargoyles too. We got early access to everything here. We have the grenades. They're final edition. You gotta love all these early access demons we're getting here. Turn into demons and shenanigans around. I don't think you're that far off, are you? Genuinely. I think you're almost at Endwalker, and honestly, Endwalker's I think it's a good bit as well. I think some people are way too, like, arsey about it. It's a good expansion. I think, realistically, it's a lot of fun. I mean, the post-game stuff... Yeah, I don't know. Endwalker gets... I suppose in one way gets a little bit fucky, but also, like, it goes to too many locations.
So be it. I will fight you with
I like Shadowbringers. I actually like Shadowbringers a bit more than Endwalker, in all honesty. I'll be completely frank. Just a little bit more. I just liked how it was like all one location, and it was all about that location, the people of it. Dawn Trail was a new start. I kind of hope they break up the formula though.
I need power. Light or dark, it matters not.
Mine is Endwalker, and a lot of the plot points do kind of start out kind of samey at times.
Savagery ill suits you.
Like, this boss fight, first thing he does, he sets up like a ring around himself that hurts you if you go into it. Like, every boss does that. I get it, but at the same time, it doesn't feel necessary.
You've weathered this before. Let's see how you fare now.
Yeah, I mean, I think Dawn Trail will be a nice change of pace. It sounds like they're going for, like, fixing up some stuff. So, I mean, I feel like if you're not liking the current pace of things at the minute, I think Dawn Trail might be more for you. Like, there's a new area, which is going to be a whole new start, right? There's no world-ending chicanery.
Even so, I'll not be bested. Not this day.
What was he doing? Ran right away. Also some new classes, right? Like the Viper and the what's it called? The Pictomancer.
It's over, my friend.
Pictomancer, it's kind of like the opposite of Black Mage. It has a bunch of support stuff. You get to see a brief look at it in the last sort of like story bit they added for this. Yeah, like you kind of like paint pictures and stuff, and you can summon little things. You have one. You can take your DeviantArt skills and become like. Oh yeah, you can. You basically, yeah. I mean, you might not like the job gear that they have, but that doesn't matter. You can use whatever magic caster gear you want. And I'm sure there's been plenty of cool brushes. So then, I'm quite looking forward to them both, honestly. I mean, probably. If you're not 14 still here, you don't actually. Well, remember, you don't actually have to make a new character. Don't forget, it's 14. You can just pick up the class. Whether you want to try and change your man's name to Painter or something, up to you. But you don't actually have to make a new character to play it. Don't forget. Yes, you would. You would. You'd have to do both. Yep. Reset the clock. I need that as a redeem. I need to reset the clock to redeem. I'll just limit if I can limit who can use it to just JD Moss. Unironically, I would do that in a heartbeat. Not going over that. That might be a little bit risky for TOS. Oh, that might be a little risky. I don't know. Oh, then again, it's 14. I don't think I'm too much worry. Fair enough. I might honestly set that up, just as the thing. Might even put it on the stream deck or something. Just gotta not mention it for a while, man. The strat, just can't mention it. For long enough, and then he'll eventually... Fates, that's what they're bloody called, Fates. You know. That's the strat. I need repairs on my things. Right, is anything better than what I've got on currently? Necklace. 5, 35. Well, that's an increase. I'm near a crystal, aren't I? So... No, I'm going away from it now. I clicked somewhere else I shouldn't have done. Oh. Does not like it when I click outside the menu. There we go. Right. Yes, she's actually getting a class now, finally. And you actually do see her demonstrate that at one point. So I suspect she might be the quest giver for the jump quests for it. Possibly. need to go back and like look at my drip, but also like I don't know, maybe adjust my. Well, that's a lot though. We'll say that sword's just kind of nice. What was my? Where's my other ones? Paladin. Warrior. Why is a warrior in a suit? Don't know. Just kind of felt like it. The business one, barbarian, you know. Yeah, basically. It seems like it's very magic focused. Like Reaper's the only one they could honestly be, because it's like something they invented. Gunbreaker technically, but Guardian Gunbreaking is different. Guardian Gunbreaking is it's a different kind of animal. That might be better than my Samurai Monk stuff as well. Let me switch to my Samurai. What's that? 640. 635. Nope, this one's better. That's fine. Yep, I mean, I've got some alerts for like when people follow me and that kind of stuff, but Twitch alerts you can have running at the same time, though obviously you can't have two of the same. It is what it is. I kind of sometimes wish it would like give me a little ping when someone chats, even if, like, or at least if it's the first time the chat, a little ding. I guess for a bigger stream that would be really annoying for the constant little pings, but I don't know. But then again, probably would, yeah. In hindsight, I don't entirely hate the idea, but I don't think it's going to be super useful. Now, I don't know if I want to up this thing to its final stage, or... What have I got now? They can vibe in their ship, I will vibe in my flying car. It's a bit unsafe looking to drive, I must admit, with the fact that you can... I feel like the seat needs to be a bit higher for me, but there you go. Makote's small. Then again, Lalafels have to literally stand on the seat. No, Lalafels unironically stand on the seat. It's kind of just... it's funny to look at. Really? This one of all Alliance raids? Okay, well at least I can turn my brain off. I can just literally turn my brain off for this one. Speaking of 10 years, it's 10 years old. Look at the Alliance raid we've got. Oh, did I peek that? Apologies. I just realised I peeked. Oh shit, that's the... Shiva samurai sword. That might be it. Weeb running with this thing. I say weeb running. It's not quite full narrative running. That somewhat is the ninja though. Ninja narrative runs. Ah, Thank you, Streamlabs. The bot's working. I'm glad to see the bot actually works. I was really worried for the longest time that the bot just wouldn't work. I pressed the button I shouldn't have pressed. Fuck. Oh shit. It's I have mine on as well, but I don't quite know if it's working. So I don't quite know myself. I'm actually, this is the first time this thing's actually like done something. So I'm glad to see my engagement bot works at least. That's good to know. Get into the flow playing Samurai now. Get back into the flow of it. Oh. What I'm not used to is that this level, this class doesn't have, it's... The Fuga here doesn't actually do, a round, it does forward. It's one of the only, like, directional AoEs that are left, because the Warriors got changed to being a multi-directional. To be fair though, that was kind of weird for a tank to have that. There we go. At least moves my commands while we work, though. I think there's like one of those, like, you know when you shake, you look at the, ask the question and flip over the cube to, like, see what answer it gives you. I've got those in there, too. Still don't require channel points or bits and stuff to make work properly, but... it's one of them. I'm just happy to see it's all working, honestly. Is he going to point that a different direction? Okay. And the dragon's back alive again. Bugging that up. Pressed the wrong button there. Rusty with Samurai. Come on, revive. There's definitely no armour from this one I need, that's for damn sure. Whatever armour it giveth, I do not wish it. Doesn't even look like got a lot of it anymore either. It's a tragedy, but... It's this bit, another bit, and then... I think we then fight the guy who was the map-wide AoE, well, near map-wide AoE, just put the barrier up. Alliance A. Wants to go that way. Okay. Nah, no one does ABC stuff, but I think everyone knows by this point. I think. Hopefully. Ah, the Legend's actually got a super dumb pet. I mean, someone who says they're dumb, they're a legend apparently. Oh, shit, I fucked it. Again. And one of these. I really don't know why people don't just just bring it back towards the guys back there. That's like the point of them being there. On the point. What the fuck are you doing? Oh my god. Back on the point. Come on. Right. There we go. Why were we rushing off the point? They weren't done yet. Also, what are you two doing here? That was right. I think some people didn't know where to go there. Yeah, I suppose I should really... I need to bind those to a button somewhere, like here, so I can just go on and go, yeah, those. Split like this. Some people are still sprouts and don't actually know yet where they need to go, which is fine, right? But Michael didn't really used to say quite often where to go, so I don't know. This is the first Alliance raid for him, so I don't think it's a very good representation though of an Alliance raid, because it's like you do like the Heaven's Ward one, and it's something else, right? What are you doing? Get in. I can hopefully do this before I run out of the buff, so I can still hit him. Right. Okay, I was going to say, who was attacking him? 8. Nope. And nope. Okay, yeah, this will be... Yeah, we're now fighting the Behemoth King, I think. Yeah. Then we'll fight the last guy. I'll check the audio after this as well, make sure it's all coming through. It's definitely coming through live, but it wasn't coming through afterwards, so I need to make certain of that. Do I have that? I think I do. Ah, see, it cuts off there. It's a shame. So, well, the shorts have got, but it's just like this one. But don't work too well. This is going to be a painful one, I think, because obviously not everyone. Ah, thank you, thank you. Somebody was kind enough to do it. Where are you bringing him? Where are you bringing him? No, 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 no! Don't do that! Don't do that! No, no, no! No, no, no! Oh, just don't listen. Just don't listen, I guess. Guys. Holy fuck, this is gonna be rough. Holy fuck, it's gonna be rough. I mean, I wouldn't call it wipe straight away, but I would call it a bit... No, never mind, it is wipe. Yay. It amazes me how people just don't, like, you're being told by a dozen people, guys, split. Split. There's so many. Come on. Guys, who are our tanks? Yeah, I appreciate for new tanks. It's probably a bit like what the hell's going on here, but like people are, you know, if people realize you're not sure, they are pretty willing to like jump in and go, hey, you do this. There you go. There you go. Literally stand there and do nothing, pretty much. There you go, look at that. Much better. And the balloon's already dead. There you go. Just like that. Just like that. Yeah, exactly. Easy as that. I think Like I say, this raid, in many ways, I don't think... Good, that's good that they're actually going, hey, the answer is a few people didn't know, I think. Oh no. This isn't good. It's, we actually did it. Somehow. Alright. Yes, it will work. Yeah. I'll keep it alliance mode. Better. Now this one, I expect at least one white. Going off the trend. Eh. There we go. Who's not ready? Hopefully that's all that message. Oh, it did anyway. Get my positionals off. I remember the positionals somehow. Must be how I remember them, but I do. I'm always doing them, but... I get the feeling our tank's not looking at chat. What did I just say? Oh! I knew it'd be at least one white. Sprint is a very good friend. What's the other one? There's the one. Fancy space, click. What's it called? One ranged physical range DPS skits. Running. I was gonna say, I don't know how many speak German. I think that's German? There's some of them not, that's fair. Some people aren't English speaking, that's fair enough. That might be why some of them are a bit confused. Glad we have some German speakers in the game, just in case. Well, it is what it is. You either learn one way, you learn another. Oh shit, Edge of Flame. We're not gonna make it, not gonna make it. Shit. Damn it. I didn't roll quick enough. Just didn't make it as well. Will help when you got 5 heals. I guess it wasn't that much health left on him, so. Commendation. Good to the Black Mage, why not? Hey, a commendation. Nice. Well, this is a weather I'm familiar with. I love this thing can just transform and fly. The coolest part of it. Right. Ow. Well, I think I'll wrap it up there for now, folks. Thank you very much everyone who's joined me. I'm feeling better, I think, now. Yeah, thank you very much. I'm gonna go and sort some D&D prep. I might record a video, not guaranteeing that one. Next week I will, because I've got my D&D one to do, but yeah. I mentioned last night, obviously it wouldn't be captured in the VOD, but might do a little world building series. We'll see. I still like the idea of that, so let's put a pin on that one. and I'll come back to that. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, everyone. I have been Baron Brel, and I will see you all later today, hopefully. Till then, ta-ta for now.